Hello and welcome back to part 3 of Skyblock. I've demolished some of the top layer and started getting the grass to work its way down to the bottom layer. Grass is another one of those things in this game that if you lose it, you can't replace it, and then without grass you can't make seeds. And without seeds you can't make the wheat, make the bread and do some of the challenges. So keep your grass blocks and you eventually have to lead them out until where you need them. So I'm going to start on a cobblestone generator. It's essentially the same design as the trench cobblestone generator that I had on the upper layer, but this time made out of cobblestone. So you need a 6x3 base for it, and then you make a trench for the bottom layer. Now this layer needs the hole for the water to pour into, so I'm going to put my hole there. And you build up the next layer, and this is the trench that the water goes in this end. So grab a bucket, grab some wood. Because the wood block needs to go as the backstop to stop you mining through if you're just holding the button down. And build the next layer because you want to cover the water to stop it freezing, and I usually cover the lava just to make sure that I don't fall in it at some point. So we can now start to demolish this. Take the water out. And then get the lava and put that in the other side. It's always a good idea to put the water in first, because if you do end up making a mistake, you're unlikely to lose your lava. So there we have it. Cobblestone generator again. And it works exactly the same as before. So you can just keep the button pressed down, you won't go through the wood, and you can just go straight to the next block. So that's it. Technically we've already done that challenge, building a cobblestone generator, but that's a proper one. So, a challenge done. So now we're going to move on to the monster spawner, and as we already have this pathway out and this little platform, this is the easiest place to build it. So here we're going to build with normal blocks. Your monster spawner needs to be a distance away from your spawn point. Monsters won't spawn within, I think it's 24 blocks of your spawn point, but that might be wrong. But out here is over 60 blocks away, so monsters will spawn. I'll speed it up so you don't have to watch what is basically just building a platform. So now we're going to work building a wall, and this basically obviously stops any creatures that spawn from getting out. Don't use a door, I just simply put a block in there because you can hack away at the monster's legs under the block and they can't hit you. So, oh, sure, I got a couple of apples from a tree. So, I'll eat those, not craft with them. Because I take a while to arrange things because of the filming, I'm actually running out of food faster than normal. So I'm making a standard furnace so that I can make some torches. So a torch is simple. If you put 3 logs in the top and 2 wooden planks in the bottom, that's enough to cook the 3 logs and turn them into 3 charcoal, and you can use the charcoal to make your torches with. And the grass has made it to the bottom, so that means I'll be able to demolish all of that top section now. But we'll leave that until you don't have to watch it all. So I've got charcoal. Charcoal and wood makes torches. I'm going to make a sword as well, because we'll need that to deal with the monsters that spawn. And I'm going to build a little doorway. Here, just to make so I can stop anything that gets through. And I've just remembered that I need slabs out at the monster spawner. Hopefully I've got time to do this before the monsters spawn. And I need to do something about making this pathway a bit more secure as well, but I will do that in between videos. Basically at the moment far too easy to get knocked off. So this wall needs slabs on top, because basically I don't want anything to spawn on top of the wall and then drop down onto the other side. I want everything that spawns to stay on this platform side of the wall. So there we are. And now if I put slab in there, you can see the monsters, but the monsters can't get out. And I'll put down a couple of torches, because that shouldn't affect the monsters spawning. So there we are, we've got a monster spawner and a cobblestone generator. At the moment, the easiest thing to do is just wait for the monsters to die in the sunlight. Okay, so I've made some improvements to the monster spawner. Basically put the pathway side walls in so it can't fall off the edge. And I've built a slab cage around the area where you're going to stand to fight the monsters. This stops spiders getting at you. As you can see, you simply just walk up to the hole, monsters come at you and you beat them up with your sword. So this is a very basic monster spawner. You can just wait, and things like skeletons and zombies will die. Spiders, of course, climb over the wall. Nothing you can really do about that, but you can stop them attacking you because of the cage. And monsters shouldn't respawn when you're here, because you're too close. So there we have it. An improved monster spawner. Still very basic platform spawner, but it's a bit safer. And next time I shall start looking at farming.